Ready na po yung mga players natin. Yo. I am Bersamina versus I am Labog. Blitz match. Konting mag-start na po tayo. Alright, so good morning po sa lahat ng mga nanonood tayo. Nandito rin naman tayo for our year-ender Blitz match between I am Paulo Bersamina, the current king of Philippine Blitz, against a new challenger, younger than him, 17-year-old, 17-year-old ba? 17-year-old, I am Labog Jr. So, alam ko po, marami na pong naghihintay para mag-start na to. We are exactly at 10 o'clock a.m. as promised. So, let's get game 1 going. Players, you may start whenever you're ready. As usual po, pasensya na po, naiwan ko na naman ang aking clock. So, hindi po natin makikita yung clock sa hindi naman natin makikita yung clock, pero hopefully po hindi natin, ang time control ay 5 minutes and 5 seconds delay, ano? At sa mga isi-share ko lang muna pala to, hindi ko pa na-share sa other groups. May nanonood na, alam kasi nila na this match is going to start at exactly 10 o'clock. So it's live. So ang Spassky variation po yan, ano? Spassky who popularized that B5 move in that position. Ginagamit po yan to great success ni I am Chito Garma in his prime. At in fact, sa tutorial po ni I am Garma ay pinakita po niya yung one of his wins in the Olympiad using that B5 move. But hindi naman yan totally unknown. Okay, so share ko lang. Muna.
Hello?
In time, enjoy.
Hello?
Enjoy.
Hello? Hello?
Alright. So, sa voting po ay lamang po si I am Bersamina. A lot of people believe that I am Bersamina will win this match. Pero maybe because hindi pa natin tuluyang kilala si Labog, no? But Eric Labog seems to be very impressive also, especially in Blitz. He's just 17 years old. He was champion of palarong pambansa last year. Of course, ngayon ay college na siya. Also, part of the champion team of ano bang champion century yun? University of Perpetual Health. Yun. Shout out po, Sir Norman Diaz Jr. Alam ko, manonood ka, Norman Diaz. Thank you for watching. Lexis Bruce Portacion. Thank you for watching. Alam natin na inaabangan talaga to kasi game 1 pa lang naka 50 viewers na kaagad tayo, simultaneous viewers at once on Facebook. Hindi ko lang makikita sa YouTube po, may 5 viewers pa tayo sa YouTube. Mas maganda po yung broadcast natin sa YouTube, it's clearer and it's better, pero mas maganda, marami talagang tao nanonood sa Facebook. I don't know why. Hindi ko pa nga na-share ito. Share to group. It's live. I am Bersamina versus I am Labog. Blitz match. 12 games. Okay. My chess. Let's see, fly chess. You should roll. Okay, so umiinit na po ang labanan. So Eric Labog open after knight f3, ano? And we are now on the 13th move. So playing luck, Bersamina rolled out d5 in a Queen's Gambit versus Reti. Reti versus Queen's Gambit position. He rolled out d5. Move the essay d5 popularized by Boris Pasky. One of the thorns because it's less analyzed. So materially even. Pasensya na po at wala talagang clock kasi hindi talaga nakikita. May clock naman kaya lang hindi na nakikita po kasi iwan ko na naman yung DGT clock ko sa bahay ko sa Makati. But I hope you can forgive us and just concentrate on the position. Anyway, the time control naman po ay 5 minutes and 5 seconds delay. So, hindi po ganong pabilisan talaga. So, Denver Bagorio. Go Labog. Christoph Samson, pa-shoutout po. Watching with my baby from Pasig City. I hope your baby turns out to be a world champion in chess one day. Romer Seron from Pangasinan. Alam po natin, si Eric Labog ay from the north. So, yung mga viewers natin from the north are probably rooting for their own. I am Labog. Whereas si Bersamina naman ay pride ng Pasay City. Mobile Chess Club of the Philippines is watching. Go Eric Labog na naman. Pero po sa voting po, marami pong nag-vote kay Bersamina, no? To win this match. So, let's just see. Right now, the score is at 0-0. Kita po natin yung score dyan sa ating 0-0. Dale Bernardo, Sana all. I hope to see Leo Bernardo here. Tingnan natin sa voting kung Ignacio D, our revered journalist, writer. Yung mga columns po ng Chess Asia, marami po doon na written by Ignacio D. Good morning, sir. If white can move b4, he will have edge. Oh, ano ba? Wala na, nawala na yan. Matagal na yan. I'm not supposed to post kasi naririnig ako ng mga players. Ano? That's one of the things na... Luis Samante, pa-shout out naman po. Nanonood kami from ng family ko. Luis Samante from Quezon City. Hello. Luis Samante. Tingnan din natin ng mga comments natin sa YouTube, ano? Para din masabi nila na hindi naman lahat ng comments natin sa YouTube, ano? Pa rin na like sa YouTube. Jefferson Manzanero din masabi nila na watching ng YouTube. Comments natin sa YouTube, ano? Pa rin na like sa YouTube. From players yan. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, watching on YouTube. Nathan Dizon, good morning, YouTube. From players, sir. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching on YouTube. Nathan Dizon, good morning, of Rosales, Nacional. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching on YouTube. Nathan Dizon, good morning, of Rosales, Nacional. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching Nathan Dizon, of Rosales, Nacional. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching Nathan Dizon, of Rosales, Nacional. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching Nathan Dizon, of Rosales, Nacional. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching Nathan Dizon, of Rosales, Nacional. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching Nathan Dizon, of Rosales, Nacional. Jefferson Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, watching Rogelio versus Manzanero, Paulo, Mercer, Rogelio versus Manzanero, Paulo, Rogelio versus telling me na nag-e-echo pala ang aking audio. Hindi ko nakita, naka-on pala lahat. So, thank you. So, yan po. Fix na po. Fix na po ba? Fix na po. Have I fixed the problem? Ano naman? Kasi hindi ko nakikita yung shots. Puro Jefferson Manzanero narinig namin. Hello? Ano nangyari doon? Thank you first. Ox na po. Okay, good. Thank you po. I don't know paano nangyari yan, pero I seem to have pressed something that triggered an echo. Thank you very much for informing me about that problem. Okay, tuloy tayo. So, blitz round na po ito. Panic time round. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, nabawi po yung phone, ano? And, with interest in the form of a weakened king side position, isolated pawns, and despite the fact na siya yung nag-panic time. White is going into the endgame with 2 pawns advantage and an outside pass pawn to boot. And Bersamina resigns game 1. So Eric Labog draws first blood. Teka muna ha. Players, before you, dapat mo na yung result sa, yung result na bago bago ang lahat. Kung paano sa para tayo. Pero, ganyan dapat ha, para kasi nire-record ko eh. Right? So, good news guys, may PGL file po ito kung matapos to, because I'm using, okay, oops. Pasensya na po, ganoon pala nangyari. Okay, wait lang. Just to... Anyway, punta na po tayo sa round 2. This time, I am Bersamina who's playing white against Eric. Keyboards, begin, wait lang. Start recording. Whoopsie daisies. There. Okay, players, you may start game 2. So I am Labog who drew first blood and defeated the reigning king of Philippine Blitz. Shout out po watching from Doha, Qatar, Mr. Gelmar Perez, at sa mga taga Condagua, Quezon Province. Salamat po. So with the magic of broadcasting on Facebook, we can actually broadcast live worldwide, sa lahat ng mga Pinoy na nanonood. We can broadcast live and watch anywhere around the world. Second game po, puti na po si Paulo Bersamina, and he opens with Roy Lopez. And nag-debut po on the 6th move with the move D3, not very common. 5th move pa pala. Marlon Constantino, kumusta? Mark Angelo, Mobile Philippine Chess. Juggernaut of the North, drew first blood. Juggernaut ba? Dami talagang fans ni Eric Labog from the North. But of course, Paulo Bersamina is a seasoned veteran of Blitz matches. It's going to be a tough nut to crack pa rin despite losing the first game. Nangyari dun. Anyways, so Eric Labog played G6, preparing to pre-unsettle his bishop. Attorney J. Rod Aquino, good morning sir, good morning to you po. Our friend also from the north, I think, Bulacan ba? Si Attorney Aquino. First, one of our regular players yan sa Executive Chess sa Peka. Henry Lopez, Happy New Year sir. See you po sa ating match. balik na po tayo. At hindi na tumukhang Roy Lopez ang opening na to. Sa G6, Bishop G7, the Roy Lopez is commonly seen in Breyer variation, no? But the Breyer variation requires that typically the knight c6 maneuvers to knight d7 first via knight d8 before the pen shuffles to b-sharp. Some sort of a hybrid na to. d7 first via knight d8. Okay. So I think maingay ang ating audio. That means yun lang. Tama na lang. Tama na lang. Anyway, and the queens are off, ready for another strategical game. So sa mga nagsabi dyan that Bersamina will dominate this match right at the first game, no? Labog says, no, I think it will be competitive. Labog is also one of our great prospects, along with Paulo Bersamina, of course. One of our great prospects for Grandmaster, next Grandmaster ng Pilipinas. He's now, he has secured his IM title. Rating na lang po siya for, to up his rating to, I think, 2-2. Para po ma-award na sa kanya formally yung title niya. And hopefully after that, the GM title also. One of the people watching now, Joselito Dormitorio, my friend from the south, formerly from the north, now in the south, in Mindanao, managing his restaurant business in South Cotabato. At training table, ano ba tayong control nila? 5 minutes and 5 seconds delay each move. Pasensya na po at hindi ko talaga maipakita sa iyo sa inyong oras dahil hindi ko DGT ang ginamit ko. Lahat ng DGT class ko ay naiwan ko sa Makati. I should get it from Makati kaya lang nakalimutan ko talaga kaya. Pasensya na po. Anyway, importante naman po yung position natin. At malalaman naman natin kung panic time na dahil mabilis na ang oras nila, ang moves nila. So the time control is 5 minutes, 5 seconds delay as stated in the mag-add na lang ako ng text dyan sa taas. Oops. Tanggalin na natin yan. Hmm. So the knight is on D7, supporting the pushed C5. Yung knight on B2, wala masyadong prospects. It's actually dominated by the knight at C5, yung knight on D2. Sapok ang knight sa D2. Hindi na pupunta na. I'll just stay on D2 for now. Magandang labanan ko ito. For sure. By the result of game 1, I am Paulo knows that he has a fight in his hands. Let's see if he can rise up to the occasion and beat his younger rival. May mga ano yun pala sa ating hello attorney. What? Hello attorney? Hello Tolix, dormitorio? Si Charles Diam Young watching from Laguna. Our friend from the US and Ernesto Malasarte is watching. Good morning to you, sir, or good evening ba? Jerry Bautista, hello, kumusta? Dr. na malupit. Bernie Sadi, Team Sadi. Ganda po ng mga videos ni Sadi po sa YouTube channel niya. Thoroughly enjoy watching his videos that he produced on his YouTube channel. Recommended po. Maganda po. Along with the YouTube channels of Daniel Causo, maganda rin po. YouTube channel ni, of course, I Am Nava, maganda rin po yun. Mga YouTube channel ng Mobile Chess Club of the Philippines, maganda rin yan. Ang dami nang nag-broadcast ng mga Pinoy na mga YouTube vloggers, video vloggers natin. That augurs well for Philippine chess, of course. Materially, pareho pa naman. But, I think right now, no one can claim I think may advantage yung itim. Space, attacking yung piyesa niya, but White's position seems to be solid. But the sad, the harsh, but the reality is that this is a blitz match, no? And in blitz match, especially during panic time, anything can happen. Pachuchay, watching from Bacolod. Okay, Pachuchay. Kim Priscilla, hello, good morning to you. At medyo umiinit na ang labanan. Panic time na naman. Let's see kung who will be the first to blink. Bishop pair po in an open position. Medyo sir, si I.M. Bodik Nava, sobrang linis mag-game analysis. Oo, ang galing. Of course, international master yun. I'm so happy that he's broadcasting. Ang dami ko natutunan din sa kanya, no? At yung fluency niya sa Tagalog ay sobrang galing talaga. Ako po ay natural Bisaya. Probing na po ang ating mga piyesa ng itim, ha? And top 2 pawn islands, I would say that may konting advantage ng itim dito, no? But whether it be enough to win is another question. But definitely siya po yung nagpe-pressure. Wala na naman ang phone. Ano kasi eh. Phone islands kasi tapos double bishop na yan. Mahirap. Pero, still a fight. Ang mga dalawang phones mo. But it seems that Paulo found the equalizing move. And this will Paulo Bersamina really escaped there. That was a very dangerous position. Could have lost. Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Result. Thank you. Alright, we have the result. Oops, daisies. Anyway. Okay. Let's go to round 3. In round 3, Labog will once again play white against Bersamina. So the score is 0.5, 1.5. So game 3 is about to start. Players, you may start when wait. Lahat. Start recording. Round 3. Okay, you may start whenever you're ready. Okay, after 6 games po, we will take a break. Lunch break. But this is still game 3 with Eric Labog still leading by 1 point, having won game 1. And yung game 2 po natin ay tabla after a very tense struggle. This is now game 3. Labog is playing white again. Hindi po ako pwede mag-actual game analysis dito kasi naririnig po ako ng mga players natin na this is live. Kaya hindi pwede. So, habang sila yung nanonood at naglalaro, ay basa na ako ng mga comments. Jack S, I root for Bersamina kasi mas fulfilling yung matalo mo yung may bishop there. Our friend from Bacolod City, Ernie Abangco, is watching now. We are now in game 3. This is an English opening. A c4, a5, knight c3, knight c6, g3, f5. So it's like a reverse Grand Prix Sicilian with the move f5 by Bersamina as black. And Bersamina played f4. Noriel Magayano is watching, and along with 100 other people are watching on Facebook. And sa YouTube naman, marami-rami na rin nanonood sa YouTube. 16 players, 16. Mag-comment naman kayo sa YouTube. Nababasa ko rin po yung comments natin sa YouTube, ano? So, sa mga players sa YouTube, let me know kung sino nandito. Mag-hi din ako sa YouTube natin. So, this is our year-ender Blitz match. Yeah, sacrifice na. That F4 was a pawn sacrifice. So, tanong kung may follow-up ba? Or will Eric Labog consolidate and head to the end game upon up? Master Roland Joseph Perez is watching. Chris Aguilar saying, ang lakas ni Labog. Mukha nga. Definitely a match for Bersamina. So, we can't forget about domination. Joey Montesa, thanks attorney, and more power. More power to you, sir. Happy New Year in advance to all. New Year natin. 2020 will be very good year. For one, I will take a more active role in promotion of Philippine chess. So after all that, Bersamina played King H8, prophylactic move to avoid any checks. He's one pawn down, but he's banking on an attack on the king side with his bishop. Weaken white squares around the king of white. Whether there's an attack or not is another question. And Eric Labog moved queen d3. Hitting the d5 pawn. And so rook f5 to defend the pawn on d5 and to activate the rook. The rook can swing to h5. Okay. Kind of defensive move na attacking move at the same time. Dapat hanapin natin. White must really miss his white square bishop. Ang mga watchers, ang mga viewers natin sa YouTube, napaka silent type. Silent type masyado. Ating mga players din sa ating mga viewers din sa Facebook. Master Roland Joseph Perez, I'd like to thank once again National Master Roland Joseph Perez for building our official website, ncfph.org. Ayan. So, sana kaya, no? Paano kaya natin ma-broadcast to sa website natin, ano? Siguro one of these days, National Master Perez, yan ang pag-isipan natin kung paano ako maka-live broadcast sa Facebook, sa website natin mismo. Or at least yung PGN man lang. Yung PGN may PGN viewer doon na makita sana yung live rooms para our website will be more meaningful. So, Queen F8, adding more pressure on the F4 point. Shout out naman, Chesteru, Jeff Dumalanta, from Ilagan, Isabela. Ang layo-layo na. From the north. So, kinain na yung bishop sa D6. This game will explode soon. Malapit na mag-panic time kasi bumibilis na yung tira nila. Moriel Lanusa Gomez, good morning po, Attorney Marvin. Thank you for the coverage. You're welcome, ma'am. It's my pleasure to bring this exciting matchup and to celebrate our additional 1,000 members in NCFP. So every time po mag-additional 1,000 tayo sa NCFP, mag-feature po tayo ng Blitz match based on voting. Kaya keep adding your friends in the official NCFP Facebook group so that we can have our next match sooner rather than later. So pag mag 20,000 na po tayo, mag Blitz match ulit tayo. After this, kung sino mananalo dito will be pitted against another challenger. Chan, pa-shout out po, attorney. Hello. Chan. Glenn Aleria is watching. Glenn Aleria is my friend from Dipolog City in Mindanao. Of course, kaibigan ko po yan nung college pa kami. Sa Iligan Institute of Technology. Charles Yamyang, pa-shout out po naman, attorney, from Santa Rosa, Laguna. Lapit lang yan, Santa Rosa. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful day, beautiful sunny day, beautiful skies, but ang init. Eric Labog playing white. Has been under pressure for several moves now. Course, if he can survive it, then he will go to the endgame upon up. Mag-sacrifice po din sa pawn si Bersamina dito. Oh, from YouTube, from my viewers in YouTube, Miss Myrin Jose. Hi po, Sir Orbe. Good morning to you, ma'am. Hope you're enjoying watching this Blitz matchup between the king of Philippine Blitz right now, I am Paulo Bersamina versus a young challenger, younger than him. 17-year-old, I am Eric Labog Jr. Mikey Adarlo, shout out naman po attorney. Michael Osido from New York, Dunkin Donuts. So, hindi ko alam kung New York City ba yan o New York, Quezon City. Parang, it looks like it's New York, Quezon City. So, nabawi na yung pawn. Pero, it required the black queen going to the queen side instead of the king side. The question now is, will they head to the endgame or will the person will keep trying? Of course. And Paulo says no endgame. Rook e4, putting pressure on the pawn on b4 and rendering knight e5. So equal material, and looks like the attack has fizzled out, or that did it. Heading to the queen endgame. May pass pawn po. Both of them have pass pawns, dangerous pass pawns. Paulo wait lang. Nakaka-queen f2 pa. So, Paulo version is one pawn down. In a queen endgame, but in a queen endgame, walang the possibility of perpetual check. It's always there, no? So it's very hard to win. Even if you're a pawn up, it's very hard to win. Marizel Bilag, ilang taon na po si Paulo? Paulo, I think is 21. While Eric Labog is 17. So mga bago. Paulo Bersamina is 21 years old, while Eric Labog is 17 years old. Mga bata pa ito sila. Of course, in terms of experience in playing for the Philippine flag, no, mas maraming experience si Bersamina. I think from 8 years old, player na natin yan sa mga age groups natin. At also a veteran of the Baku Olympiad. So naglaro na po si Bersamina sa ating Olympic team. Problem is white cannot really offer queen to queen kasi may pass pawn sa b pawn. na mabilis mag-queen. Saan? Pwede na po. Tingnan natin sa events. Kung may events na ba? Events. Okay, I'll call it a draw. 5-fold repetition na. 5-fold repetition na. Sabi nila, pag 5-fold repetition na, pwede mo na siyang, ang arbiter na mismo mag-call ng draw. 3-fold, pwede per players lang. Pero, in this position, I think, nag-3-fold repetition na siya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Alright, so, it's another draw. Sino naka-escape doon? I don't know. So, the score is 2-1. 1 for Paulo, 2 for Eric. Teka muna ha. Wait lang ha. Anong tournament ka pala to? Blitz 2020. 1/2. Wait, nakalimutan nyo naman round 4. Si Bersamina naman ang puti. Eric Labog ang itim. Start recording. Oh, and this is ano yun? Okay, we're preparing for no, not that one. Yan, round 4. Okay, nag-CR pa lang po yung mga players natin. Si Bersamina pa lang nag-CR. Okay, players, whenever you're ready, you may start. So, ilang taon na po si Paulo. Paulo is 21, So, winning na po yung white kanina. I don't know if may winning yun, pero it was certainly exciting. Gandang laban niya. Actually, di yata makita yung time. Yes, that's true. Mia culpa kasi wala akong DGT board sa bahay ngayon. Nasa Makati lahat. Nung hiniram sa Batangas, lahat ng mga DGT boards ko, pagbalik nasa Makati, hindi ko pa nauwi. Kaya, pasyensya na po tayo at hindi tatagam. But, despite that, we can, excited of the match. Okay, Bersamina essayed Evans Gambit. So, medyo magulo. Offering to right now, white is temporarily 2 points down, but black is lagging seriously behind in development and could be facing an irresistible attack if it doesn't do anything about the oncoming attack. Shout out po sa papa ko na si I am Chris Ramayrat. Anak ni I am Ramayrat ito, si Kiel Ramayski. Good morning. Elmer Halorina. Shout out sa mga chess players ng Pasig. Salamat po. Okay. Medyo another friend of ours, Mr. Rolisol Cruz, is also watching now. Hello, sir. Good morning and Happy New Year to you. After casting, Eric played knight f6. So International Master Joel Wanawa is watching. From saan ba? From the US ka pa ngayon, Joel, or are you in the Philippines right now? Of course, yung mga videos din po ni I am Joel Banawa sa Facebook page niya. Mapakaganda rin tingnan po. So, Knight F6 got Paulo Bersamina thinking a long time, no? How to proceed with the attack, because right now he is 2 pawns down. He has to make something out of his initiative. Bishop A3, preventing castling. Hi attorney, thank you po. Nasa Valenzuela po ako ngayon. Oh, really? Nasa Pilipinas pala si I am Joel Banawa ngayon. Great. Maybe one of these days maglaro tayo. Tam Pabella, thank you for featuring Eric in your video. He badly needs this kind of experience. Yun, nakikita natin, no? At after 3 games, the surprise leader, for me, it's still a surprise, no? Is our 17-year-old international master-elect from Pangasinan ba? Nueva Vizcaya. Yun. From the north. The juggernaut of the north daw ang tawag sa kanya. Sabi naman ng ating kaibigan si Gary Legaspi, ganyan ang laro nila daw ni Eric Labog Jr. Ewan si Gambit. Oh, definitely may experience si I am Labog dito. Watching from Iloilo. Which knows Amohedo. So, sa mga nanonood ng YouTube, marami din nanonood sa YouTube, about 18 viewers. Okay na yan. Sa Facebook po, more than 100 po ang nanonood niyan. But I guess yung mga nanonood sa YouTube ay yun yung mga may smart TV, na malalaking TV na pwede mag-YouTube. At they can enjoy live on their 67 inches TV. Wait, nag-off na pala to. National Master Robert Arellano, my friend, Engineer Arellano, is watching now. Lester Clarino, Chess is Life, na po talaga, from Iba, Zambales. Iba. Nakapunta na ako dyan. On the way to Subic, of course. Jeffrey Vegas, galing ng dalawa. O nga. Sobrang galing ng dalawang to. So right now, 1 pawn down na lang ang gambit, ano? But nakakastle na yung king. So mahirap, more difficult to attack a castle king than a uncastled king. So maybe that's why Labog gave up one of his 2 pawn advantage. para makakasol yung king niya, making it safer. But yung mga piyesa niya ay sabog pa rin and still lagging behind in development. Ayun na. Wala, kakainin ko yan. Anyway, walang the bishop on a5 found some use. Kaya familiar yung gambit niya. Of course, even Garry Kasparov has used the Evans gambit. He used the Evans gambit to defeat Vishwanathan Anand at one point. Rain J. Paul Elec, watching from YouTube, shout out po para sa Nueva Vizcaya Chess Federation, kung saan galing si Labog. May Nueva Vizcaya Chess Federation pa pala. Lahat ng mga taga Nueva Vizcaya, good morning to you. Especially sa mga members ng Nueva Vizcaya Chess Federation.
Doon na tayo appointment niya?
Kanina, after ano, wala na. After ano? Unya o?
Unya.
Hapon.
Okay, maligo ko, no?
Sige, okay. First, ang nabibisita sa atin ngayon ang ating 85-year-old na mother. Yan po, yung mother ko. Okay lang. New Year, my visitor for the New Year, my mother. Thank you very much kay Dr. Will Maghanay, from Iligan City. Also a certified chess player. Dr. Will Maghanay for taking care of my 85-year-old mother. Siya po yung doktor ni Will Maghanay doon. Siya po yung doktor ng mama ko doon sa Iligan. Taking care of her health to enable her to come here to Manila for the New Year celebration. Yan ang mga chess player nagtutulungan. So still 1 pawn up for 2 pawns up for black, although the pawn on d6 is ready to be captured anytime. Pero seems like black has solved his king problem. His king is now secure. So back to 1 pawn down na lang ang puti with a bishop there, and of course you can always exert pressure on the pawn, the queen side pawns, no? Looks like especially when you have the bishop there. So, hindi pa rin yung I'd say it's still a playable game with chances for both sides, because active pa rin yung bishops ni Bersamina, but the danger has passed. The danger of a kingside middle game attack has passed. Then, pressured na pala ang pressured na pala ang puti, 10 seconds na lang pala, narinig ko yung 10. So, Labog is enjoying 1 pawn advantage. medyo consolidated na, wala lang magagawa sana. Okay, so okay na ata itim, sabi ni Joel Banawa. Yes. Ilang points na lang po sa rating kailangan habulin ni I.M. Bersamina para maging GM. About sa 70 points, I think. 2430 ba siya? Or 60 points. Konti na lang, konti exposure na lang. Hopefully sa Olympiad will perform well to get his rating up. So Eric Labog is also in time trouble. 10 seconds lang din. Nag-announce kasi yung clock na yan, Junso. Take away the bishop pair. Wala lang bishop pair, and it's just a 1 pawn advantage for black this time. So both of them are actually living on delay, ano? 5 seconds delay. Both of them are under 5 seconds, I think. Knight H1, heading for G3. Sevens. Sayang yung start ng white nila. I'm looking for blunders. Looking for blunders. So, ikaw na pala yung material, eh. Nabawi na pala yung pawn. That's all no. Oh, wow. Wow, kabilisan. Bersamina results in a very exciting endgame again. Maabot talaga ng endgame ang labanan nila. So the score is now Eric Labog 3, Bersamina 1. Very exciting game po. Napaka-exciting na laro. At meantime, we have to prepare for Game 5. Game 5 po, si Eric na naman ang magpuputi. Bersamina black. Wait lang ha. Talaga marunong itong I'm using XSplit. Okay, so it's been an exciting 4 games so far. Eric Labog is leading by 2 points, 1-3. Game 5 is about to start. Gentlemen, whenever you're ready, you may start. And Eric Labog stays true to his knight F3 opening, flexible opening, and goes for the English once again. Isang magaling at isang mahusay. Sino ang magaling at sino ang mahusay? So Bersamina plays this is a Reti opening, ano? Pasensya na po at ako'y mag-charge muna. Alright, I am back and we are back here. El Cid Esteron on YouTube. Sabi, al-lakas. Ako, malakas talaga. Both players are strong. Paulo Bersamina is behind 2 points. So he has to find in himself the strength to come back. Otherwise, if magpapatuloy ito, then Eric Labog will win the match. So I think it's the first time that I see Paulo Bersamina behind by 2 points. And remember, in his match against John Emmanuel Garcia, the match na no player got a 2-point advantage, always 1 point lang. Back and forth na talaga yun. Of course, in his matches against Elorta, it was Elorta who was playing catch up all the time, no? And dito for Quezon, who he dominated. So, first time ko itong nakita na si Bersamina is behind by 2 points. But it's still a long match. Nasa ano pa to? 12 games pa to. Nasa game 5 pa lang tayo. And it can still happen. So in this match, in this game, it's Eric Labog playing white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, equal material, but both of them have pass pawns. White on the B file and black on the C file. Both advanced to the fifth rank. So, sa mga masters dyan, sino kayang naman dito? Wala po tayong computer analysis, ano? So that we can learn to think deep. Ilang game po ito, sir? This is a 12-game match. First to win 6.5 points wins. I am Joel Banawa. Dinadala ni Labog si Paulo sa technical positions. Dangerous attacker, tactician si Paulo. Sa endgame, all his spins have been in the endgame so far, no? Especially sa panic time. So, para yun yung dun nakikita ang lakas ni Eric Labog sa pabilisan at sa panic time. But malakas din kasi hindi siya na impervious to any attack so far. So, malakas din dumipensa. Overall, we need to have a very good game to win. John Clifford Labog is watching. Siguro kapatid niya to. First niya papa to kasi junior siya eh. So his father must be Eric Labog Sr. Raymond Para in YouTube, ang bilis. Oo nga, mabilis nga. So sakto lang po itong time control na 5 minutes, 5 seconds delay kasi pwede pa makaparticipate pa yung mga tao. At should the game go to panic time, 5 seconds delay pa naman. Hindi talaga totally pabilisan. May audience pa tayo dito, no? Mga kaibigan ng ating mga players ay nanonood din live here in my house in Alabang Hills Village. Charger na lang. Charger na lang. Oh, nako. Okay, so sa lahat ng mga nanonood, good morning to you and Happy New Year. I hope you're enjoying this marquee matchup between the King of Philippine Blitz, I am Paulo Bersamina, and the Crown Prince The Prince. Relatively newcomer. Our Palarong Pambansa champion last year. In winning the Palarong Pambansa championship, he defeated, hindi naman sila, I don't know if they met individually, but he won over Daniel Quezon to grab the Palarong Pambansa championship last year. At that time, nobody, wala pang masyadong kilala kay Eric Labog, but when he defeated Daniel Quezon for the Palarong Pambansa championship last year, that's when I started noticing him and hearing about his name and his ability. Of course, when he played in Myanmar, he was the lowest rated player because he was unrated. He was the an unrated player there in the ASEAN age group. Yeah. But though he was the lowest rated and unrated, he won the tournament, thereby winning the IM title outright. So, marami pong malalakas na sumali dun. But it was the unrated IM Labog who won the tournament. Earning the IM title. The first time I've heard of an unrated player winning the IM title outright. In his very first international tournament. Must be. Mr. Reggie Ventura on YouTube. Hello, attorney. Thanks alive. Pag-greet po sa Team Dasma. Team Dasmariñas chess team. Of course, Team Dasmariñas, marami pong magagaling dyan. Under the leadership of Mayor P.D. Barsaga, now Congressman P.D. Barsaga, and his wife. Marami pong na-produce ang Dasmariñas na mga magagaling na players. Of course, Mayor P.D. Barsaga even visited my house when Team Dasmariñas played in a team championship here. It was Team Dasmariñas versus sino kalaban ng Dasmariñas? San Beda. And Team Dasmariñas won that match. I am Paulo Bersamina playing black. Essay Rook C6 inviting knight D8, which was played by what na yun? Parang wala. Lamang na naman ang isang phone si Eric. No, hindi. Pareho lang. Pareho lang pala. Sorry. Saan bang live ko? Where is my live chat? Yung hirap na naman si Paulo according to Joel Panama. Yeah, active king, no? But the pass pawn on c4 seems to be captured by the knight on a5. Dangerous asset. Okay. Something that needs constant attention. Who was the grandmaster said that the pass pawn should be treated like a prisoner of war, chained, immobilized, and made sure that it will not run away. Yeah, that's Nimzovich, I think, was the one who said that. Alright, so nanonood po sa atin. Marami po nanonood sa atin. More than 120 viewers on Facebook. And about 27 on YouTube. 150 po tayo nanonood simultaneously watching this interesting matchup between our reigning Philippine Blitz King, I am Paulo Bersamina, versus the young prince from Leva Vizcaya. So may magandang knight ang itim sa E5, may magandang knight din naman ang puti sa D5. So both of them are but with the move F5, Paulo says that knight is not on firm footing. Undermining the defense of the D5 knight. The support pala of the D5 knight by playing F5. So, magandang move po yan. Highly appreciated by this commentator. Nakakita, as usual, nakakita na naman ng solution si I am Labog. Careful. Threaten the deadly fort, no? Rook takes knight, and then knight g6, forcing the rook and the king. Despite his great effort, looks like Eric Labog will not lose this game. The most that they can is a draw. Tingnan natin sa events kung may 3-4 repetition na lang. Wala pa usually, wala pa first, pero siguro lang ang, because of course with the presence of knights, the possibility of a blunder by overlooking a knight force is always there. And they agreed to a draw, 3-4 repetition, and with that the score is inching slowly and slowly to 6.5. The winning point, the winning moment. So Eric Labog is now at 3.5 and Bersamina is at 1.5. Game 6 coming up. Saka muna. Wait lang ha. Okay, we are moving into game 6. In game 6, Bersamina plays white against Labog. Start recording. Game 6. Okay, gentlemen, whenever you're ready, we start. Okay, now we have the so-called Yuko piano, otherwise known as the Italian opening. Literally it means slow game. I'd like to see Paulo play non-gambit opening versus Labog. Ito na nga, non-gambit na nga. Of course, it was Bersamina who played the King's Gambit against John Emmanuel Garcia. John Emmanuel Garcia is as positional as anybody can get, no? Always plays the English opening. But Bersamina is matched with Garcia, played the King's Gambit. Joel Banawa, more patience ba? Coach Perez. Ayun na naman. Of course, that opening is not, that G4 move is not very unusual nowadays. In a close position, even Grandmaster Wesley So played that against no other than Magnus Carlsen. Because Magnus Carlsen had to play hard to earn the draw in a rapid event. They played in, I think, Tata Steel, India. Our friend from Bacolod City, Stella Bangko, is watching. I'm sure they're preparing for the age group sa Cebu. Good luck sa mga players sa ating Visayas leg ng National Age Group Championship. Diyan po nahahasa yung mga magagaling natin ng mga players, ng mga bata, ano? Preparation for the ASEAN Age Group. Alexander Labso, watching on YouTube, says, "Go Paulo Bersamina." Siguro nakapusta kay Paulo to. Wala pustahan dito, ha? Marcel Barslote from Facebook. Shout out, attorney. Hello. Good afternoon. Hi, good morning pala, and Happy New Year. So as you can see, sa mga bago pa lang nanood, it's I am Eric Labog leading the match by 2 points, 3.5 to I am Bersamina's 1.5. Remember, the first player to score 6.5 points wins. So every draw allows Eric to inch closer and closer to the 6.5 threshold needed to win the match. So at this point, I don't think that Paulo Bersamina can even afford to concede draws. No? Whereas si Eric Labog is happy to draw. Every draw gives him, takes him closer to 6.5. Parang game ni Petrosian, match ni Petrosian saka Botvinnik. Lamang ng dalawang wins, tabla na lahat. Kasi Petrosian just played solid and not minding draws. Because Botvinnik was pressured to win kasi nalamangan siya at the start. But Botvinnik could not win a single game against Petrosian. In this match, hindi pa nanalo si Paulo Bersamina in this match, no? 3 draws pa. So parang Petrosian, solid na solid. No, but in this game, it's Eric Labog who is a pawn down. So let's see if I and Paulo can match the defensive ability of Eric Labog. Kasi siyang nagpe-pressure dito. Having taken a pawn on e5, it's up to I am Labog to show that may sufficient compensation yan for the sacrificed pawn, no? Dahil tawag sa guard Charles Joseph Orbe. So the queens are off. That should be a welcome development for Bersamina, making his defensive task easier. But it's still not the end of the attack. Mas may initiative pa rin ang itim. May initiative pa rin ang itim dyan because of the open D file controlled by his rook. And white's king position is still exposed. Weak. Okay. In a blitz match, according to National Master Perez, hindi ko na nakita. Nasa na ba? Labog gambiting upon and Paulo defending. Oo nga. The lane ni attorney says just history. Ito ay Petrosian lang because at one point Petrosian was my absolute chess idol before Magnus Carlsen came along. So, Labog has lakas ng lakas ng grip niya sa position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nakuha na pala yung pawn. Equal material. Of course, there's a pawn on A6 that is ready to be captured, but White has to worry about his kingside position. Also, there's a pawn on C3 that's also weak, you know? Pareha lang. In the meantime, his control of the black's control of the D file has been consolidated by the doubling of rooks. It cannot even be challenged by white because of the knight on A B2 na nawala na ngayon. But threatening to capture the pawn on C3 with the knight with check. The king on A3 is right now so nagpa-quality na si Paulo to ease the pressure on his king, but yeah, may mga weaknesses na pala. And his knight on c5 is also good defender. And the knight on g3 can go to attack mode. There, attack mode. So, for the quality, for the exchange down, White has one pawn. One pawn lang pala. So, magaling talaga. Both players. Capture. Wow. Okay, so napakagandang endgame na naman to. So I think right now I do believe Paulo has winning chances, no? Because of the more advanced pass pawns, connected pass pawns pa yan. And finally, Paulo wins. Paulo wins his first game to narrow the gap as we take a 30-minute break for all the players to eat, and that us also. So, abangan natin guys ang part 2 nito mamaya after 30 minutes po. Kakain lang po kami. So, at the half, I am Eric Labog leading by just 1 point. So 3.5, 2.5. So guys, let's take a break muna and abangan na lang natin ang continuation nito when we start broadcasting again. In the meantime, thank you for watching part 1 and I hope you get to watch part 2 later.